Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the CEO of Texas-based rap record label Rap-A-Lot Records, J. Prince. I am the guy who introduced Southern rap collective the Ghetto Boys to the world. I am also partly responsible for the successful solo rap careers of Scarface, Bushwick Bill, and Willie D, who is now a coon-busting YouTube personality. I was personally asked by my good friend Jermaine L. Green to give you guys some sort of clue as what you will be experiencing when you listen to this entertainment presentation entitled The Episode Show. This show is not for the faint of heart or for people who are easily offended. This show is not for people with epilepsy. The violence portrayed in this presentation may not be suitable for children. Gratuitous sex and drug use will also be presented. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, there is one last thing that I want to talk about that wasn't explained to me beforehand. It says here that the violent and brutal death of J. Prince will be enacted by Murder 2. Now hold on for a smooth second. J. Prince didn't sign up to be killed by anybody. I got my book promotion I gotta do. Shut the f*** up. Shut the f*** up. No one gives a f*** about your book. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Murder 2. Infamous evil twin brother of the Midnight Show talk show host, Murder 1. We are twins in every way except one. I have been blessed with magical, mystical, wonderful, supernatural powers. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me talk to Jermaine L. Green. We are good friends. There must be some sort of misunderstanding.
I, Jermaine L. Green, who has been present this whole time, I have granted Murder 2, who was also a good friend of mine, permission to brutally kill you.
Nah, the game needs me. Canadian rap superstar Drake can vouch for me. He owes me money. Shut the f*** up. J. Prince, you will now be tortured to death using the following procedure. Your eyeballs will each be plucked out and replaced with mothballs. Your mouth will be ripped off your face and sent to your family for burial. As you lie on the ground, trembling in shock, you will be trampled to death by a stampede of wild horses, after which I will release vicious, abused, and hungry attack dogs to finish you off. Any last words, Mr. J. Prince? I have uncontrollably voided my bowels into my white denim blue jeans. Please bury me a G. Let the opening sacrifice begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm NBA All-Star and Hall of Famer Irvin Magic Johnson. And judging from the seriousness in my voice, you know I'm here to talk about that coronavirus outbreak and pandemic. Now, I'm no doctor, but motherfuckers is saying we gotta stay home in order to decrease the spread of this deadly disease. Look, I wanna kick it just like y'all niggas wanna kick it. Back in my basketball playing days, a lot of people used to try to tell me I couldn't go out clubbing all night and having one-night stands with strange women. They said it was wrong to share needles with my homeboys as we did drugs. They even told me I couldn't even have sex with my homeboys. Now, I wish I would have listened. You get where I'm going? I didn't listen and caught a deadly disease. So I called up a bunch of my celebrity friends, and they are going to tell you themselves why you should practice social distancing, wash your hands frequently, and why you should stay home and stay safe. And I will be right back after that with a special celebrity surprise. Greetings and salutations. I'm America's favorite non-threatening white actor, Tom Hanks. And just like my buddy, Magic Johnson, I got caught lacking and ended up contracting a deadly disease. Life is like a box of diseases. You never know which one of them you're going to get. I have been quarantined from everyone I love and put on various ventilators and breathing machines. The actual test for coronavirus involves sticking a Q-tip-like contraption way deep into your nasal cavity. It's like sodomy of the face. I'm serious, guys. Wash your hands, get you a face mask, and stay y'all asses at home. I'm rich, and this is unbearable. I'm actually envious of Michael J. Fox. Okay, I've said too much. I'm gone. For shizzle, my nizzle, it's your big homie, Snoop Dogg. You know how I get down. I'm a happily married man who was recently exposed on video snorting cocaine off the anus of a clout-chasing internet prostitute. So you know my word is bond, even though I'm a grown man with the mannerisms of a black man's auntie. The streets respect what I say. Even though I'm no doctor, I make music with one, Dr. Dre. So check this. Uncle Snoop Dogg says stay at home. And remember, kids, it ain't nothing but a G thing if I happen to snort cocaine off a used up internet tramp's G-string. What up, what up? It's your boy Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg. You gotta stay faithful to your wife, man. COVID-19. Now, I officially have 100 problems. I'ma try to put a patent on COVID-19. On that shit myself. Speaking of COVID-19, rest in peace to my homeboy, Beanie Siegel, who died in a set of wild circumstances unrelated to COVID-19. It's The Rock! I'm just a hard-favored man with a genuine and trustworthy sounding voice, Morgan Freeman. I'm an elderly man. That's just the facts. This disease will severely affect me the most. No matter what, in 10 years, I will either be bedridden or dead. This self-isolation has caused me to do some self-reflecting back to when I was a much younger man. I think back to my 20s and early 30s, back when I will break in your house, bust your head wide open, and then masturbate over your twitching body until completion, all while your horrified wife looks on. I remember doing that while I was doing research for a role. I didn't get the role. It was given to Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump was the role. Anyway, the point is, even if you stay home, you still not safe from motherfuckers like me. I'm Morgan Freeman. Yes, I'm multi-billionaire daytime talk show host legend and just overbearing black woman Oprah Winfrey. I just became recently relevant for randomly tripping and falling on stage. And just like my very good friend Snoop Doggy Dogg, it happened to get caught on video. I'm just basically waiting for my other good friend, multi-billionaire Bill Gates, to come up with a vaccine so I can pass them out to screaming women with cameras rolling. I'm Oprah saying, do what thou wilt. Okay, that was great. I'm back. I'm Magic Johnson. Probably the most famous man with AIDS, HIV, whatever y'all want to call it. It's all the same to me. I told y'all I got some amazing celebrity friends, and as promised, I have one more celebrity surprise who is going to join me right here. He might even perform. I'm just kidding. He will not be performing. Get that through y'all heads, okay? Anyway, show some love to my very good friend, Chance the Rapper. Oh, hell no. That's his personality? Those are the noises he always makes? I thought he was infected with the coronavirus and was trying to kill me on some zombie shit. That HIV be making me paranoid. Well, that's the end of that. I'm NBA legend Irvin Magic Johnson. Stay home, stay safe. All celebrities were later executed for their involvement in this commercial. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Guess who back, motherfucker? The #1 news broadcast all across the globe, sponsored in part by the New World Order. Sit the down and receive your news. Listen to every word my puppet Blue Diamonds has to say. By the way, keep this between me and you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Blue Diamonds. We have very graphic, disturbing, troubling, disheartening, depressing, but surprisingly, strangely, slightly exciting news. The bodies of Philadelphia 90s rap superstar Beanie Sigel and Houston, Texas rap music pioneer J. Prince were found dead, of course, of which appear to be separate incidents. Police have no leads, witnesses, or motives. The FBI is offering a $250,000 reward for any information that can lead to the charging of a real suspect in these murders. Go to FBI.com for more information. That ends this Channel 7 Eyewitness News breaking news brief. I'm Blue Diamond. I'm deceased Brooklyn rap superstar Christopher Wallace, legendarily known as the Notorious B.I.G. I have been dug up and reanimated to hear a few snippets of Household Name, the brand new album from an unknown middle-aged rapper from the suburbs of Chicago named Skrewz Backflipz. After which, you will be insanely murdered in order to become a sacrifice, ensuring the commercial success of the brand new album from the #1 most unknown rapper in the world, Skrewz Backflipz. Oh, man. I was hoping I would be able to hop into the studio, lay down a few tracks, let the world know what they've been missing out on with my untimely death. I want to see how the world has changed since I gave up the ghost. Nobody gives a about you anymore. You were an overweight and disgusting rap artist who put a sex skit in an album along with a lyric about you giving oral sex to a woman's father. Now shut the up and sit the down and listen to these snippets. I will let you see how the world has changed when we finish. Here's the first snippet. Backflipper, got 3 companies, that's Jack Tripper. Dark program on black niggas, almost cause heart attack, didn't ya? Artificial intelligence, government official innocence. Downtown burnt up they syphilis, alien immigrant jump over fence. Did you hear that? Yeah, that was dope. Okay, here is the second snippet. Pontiac, rap most dominant, most prominent on the almanac. Scholarship, tell them holler back, off the dick, for the record, off the rip. Black excellence, leave them hella hesitant. Household name. Skrewz Backflipz coming with that heat rock. All right, nobody asked you to talk. Here's the third snippet. Cadillac back, I ain't one of them big boys. Daddy fat sack, that outfit dangerous. No hazmat, pull that nigga whole card. No cash back, household product, put in the trash bag. Hit a lick on a slow bitch for the fast cash. Okay, time to recite the Lord's Prayer, Biggie. Wait. I thought you was gonna let me see the world and the changes, remember? Okay, let me give you a 25-year summary, you fat motherfucker. Your kids didn't turn out to be shit. Your wife is now married to a producer who worked on your final album, who is now a washed-up reality TV star. Your rival, who claimed to have sex with your wife, who was killed 6 months before you, is now rumored to be alive, living in Cuba. We've also had a few copycat artists who copied your image or voice or both to help us forget all about you. Now, get nude, motherfucker. Time to die. Skrewz Backflipz, get out here. You need to be witness in order for the sacrifice to be validated. Skrewz Backflipz is now present.
Skrewz Backflipz, your album sound like it's gonna be dope as nigga. Please.
Shut the up. Shut the up. We gonna play a game of catch. I'm gonna toss something to you and you better catch it. Matter of fact, catching what I throw to you increases the chances I will let you live. If you don't catch it, you will be shot in the head immediately. Do you understand the rules of this extremely important and life-preserving game of catch?
May I ask what I will be attempting to catch?
Good question. I cannot verify which object you will be catching until you agree to the terms of this game of catch. If you do not agree to the terms, you will be immediately shot in the head.
Well, seeing as though I have no choice, I agree to the terms. Ugh.
Excellent. Now, after I reveal the object, it will be immediately hurled in your direction. The object you will be catching if you want to live is an active, revved up live chainsaw.
Catch.
Find out if the notorious B.I.G. caught a live chainsaw while in the nude by purchasing Household Name, the bright and shiny brand new album from the unknown middle-aged rap superstar from the suburbs of Chicago, Skrewz Backflipz.
Welcome to the weekly Jermaine L. Green Production Company meeting. Before I begin this extremely important and career-defining meeting, I need to take attendance to see which characters took this dangerous and maybe even fatal company meeting serious. On a side note, Murder One and Russell Williams are excused from being present, seeing as though they are now in pre-production of the highly anticipated second installment of The Midnight Show, written, produced, and directed by me, of course. So I am going to do roll call. Mr. Outspoken.
I'm present. I'm not a big star like Murder One and Russell Williams. This damn Tourette syndrome got me crazy. I'm Mr. Outspoken.
Thanks, Mr. Outspoken. Your presence here is valued. Okay, Y2K?
Greetings and salutations. I am Y2K, the infamous computer glitch from 1999.
Okay, and of course I'm present, Jermaine L. Green, writer, producer, director, and co-owner of Jermaine L. Green Productions. This meeting is different than the usual pre-production meeting. You can kind of call it a progress report. We are here to determine where you are at as a character, whether you are receiving a solo show, promotion, bonus, management deals, all of that important stuff.
What do you mean by we? Who is examining us?
Okay. That is the most important part. Good question, Y2K. I guess this is a good time to reintroduce everybody to the CEO and original co-owner of Jermaine L. Green Productions, Murder 2.
Oh, there is nothing funny about my appearance here. We have very serious matters that need to be broken down and discussed. And seeing as though I am a human being with magical, mystical, wonderful, supernatural powers, people should want to tend to stay on my lighter comedic side. Here at Jermaine L. Green Productions, we have built a brand name you can trust. Mr. Outspoken. You like working for Jermaine L. Green Productions?
Yeah, man. I've been down since the 90s. Heart full of Tourette's. I'm Mr. Outspoken.
Jermaine L. Green Productions is a name you can trust. The definition of trust is the firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. Someone or something. Jermaine L. Green Productions is something. but Jermaine L. Green himself is someone. And when you have built a name that is built on trust, the brand that is trustworthy like Jermaine L. Green Productions, it cannot be ran by or named after someone who is untrustworthy. Isn't that right, Jermaine L. Green?
You're going to have to elaborate. Is this some sort of riddle or rhetorical question?
Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, you backstabbing motherfucker. I have cold, foolproof evidence you had a secret meeting with Blue Diamonds from Eyewitness News in an attempt to financially capitalize off the video footage I sent you of me murdering Philadelphia rap superstar Beanie Siegel.
You are going to have to prove your accusations and allegations.
Shut the f*** up. I am controlling every impulse to murder you right now. Let's go down memory lane. Close the door behind you and have a seat. Why do I have the honor and privilege of a visit from the CEO of one of the biggest media conglomerates in America, Jermaine L. Green Productions?
You are now looking at the version of the CEO of Jermaine L. Green Productions who was very desperate and vulnerable. I am going through a financially devastating divorce proceeding, so I want to bring someone down with me.
Okay, what does this have to do with me? I'm Blue Diamonds, the handsome and informative news anchor for Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
I have incriminating evidence pertaining to the murder of Philadelphia rap superstar Beanie Siegel. I am willing to sell this evidence at a hefty price.
Although I'm very flattered that you will consider me for such an exclusive story, here at Channel 7 Eyewitness News, we like to lead the way and set the bar for journalistic integrity. I have to reject your offer.
I understand. I remember when I used to hold those morals and beliefs. Could you do me a favor? Could you not breathe a word of this to anybody? The co-owner of Jermaine L. Green Productions is a very powerful man who doesn't want his name or intellectual property associated with any deaths. Things go so much smoother if we were to stay on his good side. You dig me?
Yes. We all want to stay on he who shall not be named good side.
Okay, I don't sense anything troubling about your tone, so I feel comfortable. So I'm going to go ahead and leave and deal with the total upheaving of my life.
Okay, nice meeting with you. Make sure to close the door behind you. I'm sure he who shall not be named will want to hear what his trusted CEO has been doing behind his back. I'm Blue Diamonds.
Please accept my apologies, Murder 2. I am going through a hard time financially, what with the divorce and everything. She is activating another Bitcoin, virtually snatching up all of my royalties from future productions.
Be perfectly silent with your ass. Due to your disloyalty, I have been forced to purchase Channel 7 Eyewitness News, therefore paying the salary of news anchor Blue Diamonds, therefore giving me power to control the media narrative about the deaths of Beanie Siegel and Houston's J. Prince. To come up with enough equity to make this purchase, I had to go ahead and buy out your half of Jermaine L. Green Productions from your soon-to-be ex-wife, who was owner of your half of the production company due to her activation of her first Bitcoin. Now I am the sole majority owner of Jermaine L. Green Productions, which will be undergoing a rebranding and name change in the coming weeks.
How did you convince my wife to sell her half of the company? She is a cold, calculating, and greedy motherfucker. bitch.
I paid her a pleasurable visit.
Pleasures you couldn't provide.
Her words, not mine. Usually I would brutally murder someone who crosses me the wrong way. But in light of our past friendship and business relationship, I will spare your life.
Thank you, Murder 2. I did not want to be found dead somewhere with my bowels voided into whatever pair of slacks I happened to be wearing at the time of my death.
Don't get into your grateful to be spared vibe yet. I'm not done. As majority owner of Jermaine L. Green Productions, I have made the executive decision to write, produce, direct, and executive produce all future Jermaine L. Green Productions. Your company bank accounts have been frozen, rendering you useless to the company. And now that you have no future company income to provide your future ex-wife with, she will be forced to activate her third and final Bitcoin, rendering you homeless and destitute.
Oh man, that's stinking. I'm Mr. Outspoken. Oh, don't mind me. Forget about me, like y'all been doing. I'm Mr. Outspoken.
I'm ruined. All of my life's work has been snatched away from me. I am uncontrollably sullying myself in bitterness and embarrassment.
Mr. Outspoken and Y2K, escort this disgusting shell of a man off of my premises. Let's take a commercial break. The episode show will be right back. From Jermaine L. Green Productions and former President of the United States Barack Obama comes the new hit TV show, Pac and Pac, starring hip-hop soul singer Anderson .Paak and controversial deceased gangster rapper Tupac Shakur. Written and directed by Jermaine L. Green and featuring a guest starring appearance from the former President Barack Obama himself. Enjoy this short clip from the highly anticipated new sitcom. Hey yo, Anderson .Paak, yes Lord! Have you seen my beeper? I know I've been getting messages all night. No. You got any plans tonight? You been laying low around the house for a while. What, you hiding? What's been up with you lately? Well, if I can find my pager, I would know what's going on with me tonight. What you on tonight? Can I tag along and show some face? For sure, for sure. I'm about to go kick it with Dr. Dre, Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, Nas, and for good measure, I might go visit Suge Knight in prison. Yeah, you can come to all those events with me, Tupac Shakur. Fuck all them niggas. It's MOB when I ride on my enemies. You gotta get out of the old 90s mentality. All your enemies are extremely rich and influential. I'm rich too, nigga. You gotta have money to hide. Wink, wink, right, Anderson .Paak? Wink, wink. That joke is old. Oh yeah, speaking of being rich, you got your half of the rent? Tupac, I've been paging you all night. Don't try to play me like I'm not Barack Obama just because I'm not president anymore. Let me be clear. You still work for me. We need you to get spotted in Africa to distract the American people from the new legislation and executive orders they are about to enact. And don't worry, Anderson .Paak. I will pay for the ceiling. Tupac, your half of the rent is on you though. Yes, Lord! I hope you guys enjoyed that short clip. Trust me, there will be plenty more hijinks and misadventures in which TVGuide.com calls the odd couple for the new generation, Pac and Pac, starring Anderson .Paak and Tupac Shakur. Coming soon, I am convicted felon
O.J. Simpson.
Channel 7 Eyewitness News with Blue Diamonds. The bright light across the night sky that will help you find your way to permanent enlightenment. We are the ones who make the news happen. Get your enlightenment from the only reliable source, Blue Diamonds.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, in the United States of America and all across the globe. I am Channel 7 Eyewitness News, now owned by Murder 2's very own anchorman, Blue Diamonds. We have breaking news live from a press conference put together by the CEO of Jermaine L. Green Productions, Murder 2. We take you there now, live. I'm Blue Diamond. Now that I have your undivided attention, I have several shocking and devastating announcements to make to the world. I am responsible for the brutally untimely deaths of Philadelphia's very own rap superstar Beanie Siegel and Houston, Texas, and Rap-A-Lot Records' very own J Prince. Next time these bullets will be penetrating bodies. Everyone will have a chance to speak and ask their questions after my presentation, which should answer all questions. We don't have much time to waste. Work must be done. Writer, producer, director, and former CEO of Jermaine L. Green Productions, Jermaine L. Green is the one and only one who should be held responsible for the deaths of J Prince and Beanie Siegel. It was part of the script for one of his wicked shows that he produces with company money. So Jermaine L. Green has been fired and stripped of his creative responsibilities and no longer represents Jermaine L. Green Productions. That's to let you know I don't give a f***. I will kill everyone in this room. Shut the f*** up and let me do my presentation. I don't have time for this. I run a very lucrative production company that I have to make sure stays lucrative. Now, with the firing and cancellation of anything related to Jermaine L. Green the person, for Jermaine L. Green the production company, the show must go on. That means finding a replacement for Jermaine L. Green. I believe I have found someone who is going to take Jermaine L. Green Productions to the next level. You've seen him in the movie Hustle and Flow and the hit network television series Empire. Give a round of applause for Terrence Howard. What's up, man? I'm Terrence Howard, man. He will be finishing this episode, then the Y2K solo show, then Russell Williams' Sausage Party documentary. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I will be finishing up the writing and producing duties for the next episode of The Midnight Show, with Terrence Howard directing it. So everything is moving forward. Expect changes, but change is good. Jermaine L. Green Productions will move past the Jermaine L. Green era. Terrence Howard has presented to me his vision of Jermaine L. Green Productions, and I am superhumanly impressed. So I am confident about the future. Terrence Howard, you got any last word for the people before we jet up out of here? Seeing as though we got a lot of writing, directing, and producing to do. And by the way, we will not be taking any questions. Trust me, man, I will set a new standard for Jermaine L. Green Productions. I'm gonna blow your mind, man. I guarantee loss of motor and bodily functions. Fecal matter spears will be speeding out of your pulsating anuses, man. No one is safe, man. This live press conference was self-destruct.